Approximately Right Filmmaking 101. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. This morning I was watching a how I make my YouTube videos video on YouTube, and every time I come across something like that, these people have beautiful equipment, beautiful lenses, great cameras, great lights. Part of the driving force behind my channel is that you don't need to have a lot of money or a lot of things to make things beautiful and to make your living space beautiful and what you create great. And with that spirit, that's how I created my channel. I don't have the best equipment. I don't have the greatest camera. A lot of the stuff that I have is actually not even mine. It's just borrowed. It's things that people who support me have lent me so that I could start my channel. So with that spirit, I wanted to show you that you don't need the best equipment to start a YouTube channel. I'm gonna show you how I make it, which is a lot of like ghetto filmmaking, which you can see in the background because I just shot this and I just left it there. So let's just get started. Okay, so this is what I look at. So that is a GoPro tripod right there. And right now the mic is probably switching because I'm moving away. But anyway, this GoPro tripod was a gift from my boyfriend when I told him that I wanted to start a YouTube channel. And he said that he was one of the early investors in Approximately Right. But as you can see, it just like clings onto everything. I don't have like a super nice tripod. This is just a chair that I cling it onto, and that's where it goes. And sometimes it's you know, tied to the fridge, and sometimes it's tied to a lamp. So it just does what it can. And there is a mirror behind it. And the reason that there is a mirror is because this is my camera. Say hello to my vlogging camera. This is actually not mine. It is also my boyfriend's, and I am borrowing it. It is just a little Canon, I believe it's the S95. It's just a little point and shoot, but it shoots really good video if you light it really well, so that helps. But it doesn't have a viewfinder, hence why I have the mirror so that I can see if I'm in focus, because I cannot tell you the number of times I've shot something and then found out that I wasn't in focus, and it was so frustrating. Anyway, right over here is a mic, and this microphone, also not mine, borrowed from a friend, my friend Jared. Also, when I told him that I wanted to start my channel, he was like, I have a mic that I never use. So I've been using it. And this camera doesn't take input from that mic, so I have to hook it up to my computer. So that is my audio. It's like my mic that's hooked up to a recorder that's hooked up to my computer, and that is how I record audio that is better than the one in the camera right now, which is actually what you are hearing because I'm too far away from it. So if you were to look at what I see, this is what it looks like. It's just like mad mess. My computer, my coffee, a lot of the times my notes are in there, the mirror like hanging onto the chair. It's like, it's insane in the mic, and that's usually where I sit. And that is Buttercup, my faithful sidekick, who right now is barking. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Fine, moving on. This is the kitchen, and you've seen the kitchen setup. And I don't know if you noticed right now how the color of the light changed. It's because I'm so far away from the window, which is I just use natural lighting. And that makes my face look incredibly washed out. I'm gonna see. I don't even know if I'm in frame right now, but I assume you can see that this part of my face is really well lit and this part has a lot of shadow, so it's not the best lighting. So for that, I have this laid out for you. This is just a regular plastic bag from the grocery store that I cut open, and I just have 2 pieces of tape. And this I hang, these are the lamps from my kitchen. I hang from here. Now, I don't have a diffuser or anything fancy like that, but I needed a diffuser because I wanted my videos to look good. So if I hang that there, you guys actually don't see it. And then when I stand over here, the lighting is a lot better. So a lot of what and this cracks me up because this, like, I don't know how I thought of that. But a lot of what makes a video good is if it's well lit, and I don't have a lot of lights. I just use that big window, but I can't cover that entire window because it's rather large and there's no one helping me make the video. So instead, what I do is that I manipulate the light around me and where I'm standing in front of. And that way you can see that this is a lot better than having just my face incredibly washed out. And when I'm shooting in the kitchen, normally I have the little GoPro tripod on top of like a tower of books or anything like that that goes here in this stand, in this like kitchen area. And then I have the mirror behind it as per usual. And now we are going on to the bathroom. I don't know if you saw my skincare video, but this I shot on the bathroom. And as you can see, hey, this is incredibly dark. And if I turn on the lights in the bathroom, they're very yellow, which doesn't really look great on camera, and it's like not ideal. So instead what I do, okay, I'm gonna leave that on so you can see. This is a clamp light that I literally got from Home Depot for about $8. And this is a daylight light bulb that I use when I'm shooting videos. So what I do if I'm gonna be shooting in the bathroom is that I just manipulate, whoa, the audio is probably gonna change. I just manipulate the light here. So I'm gonna keep that overhead light on, and then I'm gonna balance this over here. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna bounce it off the wall so that you don't see it. So now if I stand over here, you can see a really big difference, and it looks like there's daylight. So what I usually do is that I just point, I stand over here, and then I point the camera away from me towards the mirror, and you can see that that lighting is a lot better than if I turn that off and then stood here. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because I just wanted to show you that you don't need the fanciest equipment. You just need a little bit of creativity and knowing a little bit of light theory to do these videos, and like knowing how to light a lot of stuff. And I honestly learned that from YouTube, so just do a little bit of research. And then back onto here. And that is like the biggest window in our apartment. And the reason, I'll put you guys over here. The reason I use natural light is because natural light is the easiest to manipulate and the easiest to recreate. So if I stand, you can see, if I stand here, you can see that I have very few shadows on my face. And also, the camera is not great, but it does have some white balancing settings. And what that does is that it allows me to manipulate, if it's like a bright and sunny day, I can make myself look less pale or pop off the background just with the basic settings of the camera. So that's why this is the primary spot for my videos. I hope you found this video useful. The reason I wanted to share this with you is because it took me a long time to get started with my channel, and I've been wanting to for over 2 years or something like that. And what held me back was the fact that I thought I needed this like crazy fancy equipment. And it's nice to have, like I see all these other people who have all these great toys that I would love to play with, and that would be awesome. It would certainly make shooting the videos quicker, but I don't need it. I wish somebody had pushed me away from that earlier, because I would have started my channel way earlier. I really enjoy making videos. So if you have a hobby or something like that that you're holding back because you don't have the right equipment, just say screw it and like start with whatever you have and see where it goes from there. Eventually you'll find the money to buy what you need to buy. And that is going to be it for this video, and I hope you found this useful. And if you have somebody in your life who wants to start a channel but hasn't, or a web series or whatever it is, but hasn't gotten started, share this video with them and show them that you don't need a lot. You just need a lot of creativity and a lot of drive to start something great. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, and there's a button over here that says subscribe. Don't forget to click it if you want to be notified of every time I post new videos. I will leave you the link to my blog down below, where I will have all the details of the mic that I'm using, the camera that I'm using, and all of that stuff in case you're interested in seeing it. And I will be back next week. Sorry if this video is a little bit late, by the way. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.